It's a Goodwill BINS kind of day. You're gonna want to stick around for this one. Before we get started with our thrifting adventure, I want to talk about what I've got right here. This is a stack of our brand new merch, our hashtag Trash Life shirts. And you'll notice this one right here on top has nothing written on the Hello My Name Is tag. And that's because these shirts are customizable. Right now, the stock ones just say Hello My Name Is Trash. Okay, because that's what we got going on, hashtag Trash Life. We're doing this new thing where we're trying to get you guys to post your garage sale, dumpster diving, or thrift finds on social media, hashtag Trash Life, and this is just a part of that. It's kind of a social media drive, if you will. So trash is like the stock, what you have written on them, but they are customizable. So you'll see this one here that we're about to ship out. Someone requested that we write his username. So that's pretty cool. And do we have any more custom ones here, or are they all blank? I think the rest of these are blank, which is pretty cool. We got 5 or 6 more blank ones going out, different sizes. I believe this one's double XL. I think the smallest one we're shipping out today is a medium here somewhere. But most of the ones we're shipping out are big, like your boy. That's my size right there. So you guys that order these, thanks. I appreciate the support. They'll be shipped out to you immediately. And the rest of you, if you're interested in getting one, we're cooking up another batch right now in the other room. So order them. We'll get them out ASAP. But in the meantime, let's go rock our hashtag Trash Life shirts at the thrift store. Stick around.
All right, we are at the post office right now. Got just a little quick shipment to send off all those Tendo tees and then some online sales as well. But also want to check the P.O. box to see if there's any prezzies. And then we're gonna head off and do our day. Line's really short, that's really great. All right, got the packages shipped off. I grabbed a few little things for shipping. Just a side note, if you do ship jeans at all, these little envelopes, they're perfect for it. So I always grab a bunch of those. But now let's check the P.O. box. Ooh. It's 3. Sweet. Hello.
How are you?
2 to pick up.
Okay. Well, then it only said 2 on here, and that kind of had like 4 as well.
Ah. Now I'm looking for 140. Here we go. There's 2 in here. Let's see what we got. We've got one from Casey and Bruce in North Carolina, and one wrapped in star paper from DJ in Las Vegas. Super cool. Look at that star wrapping paper. Very nice. I brought you 3 prezzies.
There's 3 of them? Wow. All right, well, we'll open these up at the end of the video, so stick around for that. 3 of them. Good. Scary.
It's good to be back at the bins. It's been a little bit since we've been here, and I'm already finding some good stuff. Got some Calvin Klein's going on. Not too bad.
All right, I'm at the bottom of the bin now. Haven't seen much in here, but look at that. It's not a WeMotion Plus, but it looks all right.
So this is new. I've seen them use these giant cardboard boxes before at bins in other cities, but never here before. I don't like them because I can't reach very far. There's like that much I can go down. This is gonna be hard.
I got you. Long arms. I just heard one of the regular shoppers here just scream, "Ah, I hate these. You've got to be 6'9" to even get to the bottom of them." I was like, I can touch the bottom.
Well, good. You dig through them.
How far down can your arm go? About halfway. I got the bottom, baby. It's just because I got ape arms is all.
I'm not lying to you. Pretty much everybody is just getting inside of these bins and just digging well inside of it. Like true dumpster divers. It's fantastic.
All right, check this out. It's Oogie. This is a popcorn holder at the Disney theme parks. And we've sold one of these pretty recently for a pretty good amount of money. I think 30, 35 bucks. Though it does have something it's supposed to stand on, but I'm gonna get it anyways because it's just a giant Oogie, if nothing else.
I didn't expect this in the bottom of the bin, but look at all these retro VHSs. This is a very deep box of VHS, and I can't reach.
Hannah has led me to what might be a box of gold. You said you couldn't lift this out of here? Hey, there's a good one on top.
That's because I put it there.
I'm more curious, there's a bunch of tapes in the bottom there that don't have boxes on them and stuff. I'm wondering if that's home recorded movies, like, you know, like home video, or like people recorded movies from TV on there. I don't know. We might have to just buy a rando one, take it home, put it in, see what happens. Oh, I might not be able to lift it either. Here.
Lift it.
We might have to tag team it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Delta Force, let's go. I don't want to buy a bunch of VHS from here, but I've seen that one, I've seen that one. I've seen most of these. Ghost, those are a good one. Some Pee Wee Herman. I see some National Geographic VHS down there. Not one, but 2 copies of Titanic. 4 VHS total, lol. Here we go. I just want to put my eyeballs on all of them. Here's some home video. Sudden Impact, yeah, so this is, it's got Dirty Harry on it.
Lol.
Probably most of these unboxed ones, people recorded movies at home. There's Grease, Sahara. What else? What is this? Rocky. Reservoir Dogs. I might actually buy that one. Tarantino be mad at me watching it on VHS, but what are you gonna do? There's Fever Pitch from Hollywood Video. Fist of Fury, yes.
Oh hey, Chamber Secrets.
Hold on. Oh man, there's a Goosebumps. That's pretty cool. National Geographic, and then National Geographic ripoffs. Oh, there's so much dope stuff in here. Yep, see if it looks any good. There's a Tai Chi tape. Alright, more National Geographic, North Star.
Yeah, I see Batman.
If you see me find any good movies in here, just scream at your computer screen really loudly. There's Toy Story.
Aww.
It's the Pied Piper, Charlie Brown. Hey Arnold. I wish that had its sleeve. I'm not gonna buy it without it, but a bunch of home tapes. I don't want to hold on to that one. Oh, Friday the 13th.
Ooh, that's not good.
Oh no, is it busted?
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth anything. We might want to check, because if it is, I can fix that. There's a bunch of Batman. Home tapes. I'm not quite curious enough to go home and find what's on them. I don't want anybody's 80s secret stash, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Mission Impossible. Page Master, that's a good one. Pocahontas.
2 copies.
There's like several copies of Toy Story in here. There's a classic. Have you ever seen Twister?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say, if not, that's one we need to watch together. All right, Power Rangers, Major Pain, that's a good one. All right, I think that's it. That was a lot of VHS tapes. Did you see anything good in there? It turns out that this Friday the 13th might have been worth $13 had we found it in good condition, but not gonna be worth messing with. Interesting to see though, and we kind of just want to get Goosebumps just to watch it, lol. And there's a Pokemon here, but it's gross.
1, 2, good start. Hey, it's all here. I watched Saved by the Bell when I was a kid. It was fun.
All right. Kind of thought that was a PSP case at first. Could have been in another life. This is a tire pack of Velcro. Will buy. I'm out of Velcro anyways. This is a good practical find.
That is pretty cool, but unfortunately it's a kid's medium, so I don't sell to kids. It's just unfortunate I can't get that then. It's just not worth it. But it's really cool.
Wait a minute. No way. There's no way the cassette's in here. What? No way. All right, well, find of the day's out of the way. We know what that is. Cat. I got excited when I saw this because I thought it was one of those car 12-volt refrigerators like Dometic and some other companies make, but it's not. It's also 24-volt, not 12-volt. It'd been cool if it was one of those nice Dometic camper fridges so I could put it in my van. You know what I said about find of the day? That game that I found was pretty cool. I was happy to find it, but I'm actually really pumped about this. You know what this is?
That's a fantastic fan.
That is a cover for the fan, made for the fan that's on our roof, so that you can drive in the rain with your fan open if you still want to. We're definitely buying that.
Exciting.
I've been wanting to order one, but they're not super expensive, but they're, you know, hadn't been worth it. But we're gonna get that for like $5, so super worth it. Last minute find, we're about to check out, and I found an ocelot, a Minecraft ocelot. Let's go. It's pretty much peak heat right now in Phoenix, which made that a pretty hot experience, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna complain about it too bad because it's been much hotter in there. This summer they installed a bunch of fans inside of the bins here, and it's made a huge difference. I wouldn't say all the difference in the world. I still get pretty sweaty when I get worked up and digging through the bins in there, but it's a lot better than it was this time last year. I can say that for sure. It used to be, I would try really hard to stay away from the bins in the summertime because it just gets so hot, but it's all right. It's all right now. So at a Goodwill bins, I don't know if you know this, they do this restocking thing where they basically make you line up against the wall and they refill the whole store with new product. Now, every Goodwill bins in the United States does this in a completely different way. But ours, since the coronavirus has started doing it in a way where it's a bit longer of a wait. So we basically just did one rotation today, but it was a good one. We got some good stuff. We're gonna do one regular Goodwill before we get out of here, before we quit, before we go home and open those packages. So let's do it.
First things first, those are worth mentioning. Not sure if I'm gonna get them. I haven't, Tabasco stuff isn't really something that I get into too much. I have one thing in my dish booth that's Tabasco, but it hasn't sold yet and I haven't done anything else. So I'm gonna probably not get those, but they're worth mentioning.
All right. What else? Doesn't look like there's a lot, but we're gonna look at all of it.
Not too much shaken in the glass baking section. Little petite pan, really expensive with no lid. Some Fire King. That one's all right. It's not really worth a lot, but it's a cool piece. The peach luster stuff I haven't found to be very desirable amongst like eBay people, but you see it a lot, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty, but I don't really mess with it too much. These are interesting. Little Frappuccino bottle someone put some owls on top of. It's neat.
There's not really anything on the bag wall. I don't see anything worth getting, but there's a bag over here completely full of Ninja Turtles. It's mostly new stuff, but since it's all Ninja Turtles, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. That's not where that goes. $1.49. I'm in. So I actually spotted these in the restocking cart. There's a guy bringing stuff out from the back, and I didn't look at them close enough. I didn't realize what they were, but they're just Beetlejuice prints, $1.49 each. The antique mall that we resell in, I think this will be pretty good. I'll hang those up on the wall there. I've got more of this specific Lego container than I need, so there's no need to buy it, but there is a good enough little pile of Legos in there. And it's only $1.50, so I guess so. Wait a second. Is it? Really? Some Pokemon and other anime buttons, but it's mixed in with a bunch of stuff I don't need. There's no price. I don't think I'm gonna mess with it. There's a good number of buttons in there though. We'll see. We'll see how much we can get it for.
Found this little Ray Dunn cup. This has actually been here before, and I've seen it because I remember the chips on the top. And it's only $1.49. I feel like it might be worth grabbing. I don't know. We'll see. Little sunflower patch mug. Not much else.
That didn't have a price tag on it. Let me show you something I'm working on while I get toys organized to send to our toy booth. Like Buzz here needs to get a price tag, and we're gonna take him to our antique malls. Some stuff that I bought today, which we'll talk about again in a second. But while I'm doing this, I'm kind of uncovering a bunch of minifigs that I just kind of had stashed away. Some are for resale, but it's actually, I'm gonna go ahead and give in on that one and start collecting them a little bit more, because some of you guys, almost all of these except for this back row, all of these guys are minifigs that you guys have sent me. And this is a Lego box I brought. I brought it home on one of our travel vlogs last few days, so I'm gonna go ahead and start displaying my personal minifig collection on there, and I'm just kind of going through here and trying to figure out what I want to keep and don't. I don't have an interest in keeping everything, but you know, some of this branded stuff I definitely want to keep. I think he's actually mega box, but still awesome. You know, there's Star Wars stuff and Harry Potter stuff I want to keep, but once I get all the stuff I want to keep out of the way, I'm going to package these up in a very specific way and put some in our antique malls too. So it's going to get sorted in with some of this stuff, but I'm just coming about this today because I just didn't realize quite how many minifigs I had. You guys have sent me so many, and I brought home so many, so just thought you guys might want to see that. The coming along of the minifig collection. And I'll definitely show it off again in future videos as I get more and more. But I'm going to have to invest in some more of these boxes just to display them. I'm going to start today's wrap up by showing you how much we got. 2 whole IKEA bags and a freaking fan cover for my van. Let's go. I don't think you're going to have to work very hard to guess what my find of the day is, but we'll talk a little bit more about it. Also, we've got 3 packages to open today, so stick around to the end of the video for that. I don't even know what to do with them. We'll just set them down here, I guess, and I'll go ahead and show you this first. Van cover, find of the day. Don't even care, just tell you first, and it's extra find of the day because it has the mounting hardware in it. So this is pretty much, as far as I can tell, unused. It's just really dirty. There's no scarring where the bolts go and stuff, so very happy about that. I might put it on our van, I might not. We're really hoping to purchase a new van sooner rather than later. I mean, it's a bit too early to start talking about it. We kind of are going to get a couple trips out of the way in the van we have, but we've already got a giant box full of stuff in our storage unit set aside for our next van build. Like, that's how far ahead we're kind of thinking when it comes to that. So happy to have that. Very, very happy to have that. Whether I use it on this van or not, and even if I use it on this van, it'll be reusable on the next one if I want to. But that's so awesome. I don't know what else to say about that. What did you get?
I got a lot of clothes.
A lot. Just dig in, start showing us stuff. We'll just go back and forth.
So probably the best things I found, well, not the best thing, but 2 of the best things I found today were some vintage Calvin Kleins.
Very nice.
These are obviously cut-offs, and that's totally fine. Those sell really well for me on your clothing app page.
Yeah.
Another pair of Calvin Kleins. This one's got a little bit of dirtiness happening, so it's gonna need a good scrubbing.
Probably also for my page.
Yeah, definitely. And then I got a pair of Lee jeans that I'm doing some customizing with, because I've got another pair that's like a dark wash, and then this is a nice medium, and I'm gonna cut them apart
and combine them.
Yeah.
I got a air up pillow, camping air up pillow. I did not need to buy this, but I did. You let it fill itself up. It's self-inflating. Then you screw it tight, and it's a pillow. It's a camping pillow. It's nicer than the one I already have. So there's
very
that.
Flat pillow though.
Well, it's it's not for extreme comfort. It's for small backpack size. All right, what else did you get?
I got, this is probably my like iffy pickup, but I really liked it. It is a vintage, I want to say 90s Gitano denim jacket.
Very nice.
It's got a bunch of cool seam work on it, but the part that sold me were the little shoulder bits. They're like a little bit ruffled.
Oh yeah, they are. It's kind of hard to show.
I just think that'd be really cute.
That is neat.
somebody's gonna like it.
Well, I got 2 pieces of Beetlejuice wall art for no reason. They were just cheap, so they were $1.49. I'll probably put $7 a piece, $7 a piece, and hang them up in our antique mall toy booth, and I think they'll do well. We have 2 toy booths, and there's just one specifically that this kind of stuff has been selling, so it'll go in there. What else?
Ooh, I'm winding down to my like finds of the day, but you found me these.
Yeah, I found those right on top. It wasn't like I worked for them or anything, but I was walking towards a bin, and they were just laying there on top.
They're really beautiful. They're just this cherry red color, and I think that's just splendid.
Those are nice. Okay, bunch of nonsense here. Bought a SpongeBob. There was no reason to buy it other than if you didn't watch yesterday's episode, go back and watch it because someone sent us a box full of SpongeBob stuff. So we're just gonna have to make a SpongeBob shelf, I guess. What else?
I got. Where is it?
You tell me.
Oh, here it is.
There's so much in here.
I got a little Ray Dunn mug. These are, well, they've got a following on them for sure. They're not super valuable, but some of the bigger cookie jars and that kind of stuff can go for a little bit more money.
You gonna sell it in the antique mall or on eBay?
Yeah, I want to start picking up as many of these as I can find just to put them in my antique mall booth because I think that kind of collectible thing would be good for that.
Well, one of my favorite hobbies that I've fallen into since starting this channel is customizing clocks, so putting custom artwork inside of them. And since this is gold, I think I might make a little Sonic gold ring clock out of it.
Cute.
Just a tiny little bitty one, but it's not like a desk clock. It's still a wall clock. It's just tiny. So that's gonna be fun. I might actually do that tonight just to relax and make something. What else?
I think that's all I got.
Is that all your stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me buzz through the rest of what I got so we can get to these packages. There's a few Legos in there. $1.49, I couldn't pass it up. Okay, why don't you pick all the buttons out of there?
Cool.
There's some BS in there. You don't even need to know what it is. There's some weed eater string, I think, actually.
Okay.
Maybe you do need to know. 3-pack single, yeah. 0.65 line and spool. For the Ryobi +1 weed eaters, 1+.
There's a Star Punch.
Is that what that is? It's
Some makeup.
It's literally a star hole punch.
A glasses case.
And that was pretty cool. Did you even see this, the Oogie Boogie?
Did.
How much did we sell that last one for? It was like 30 bucks, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely above 20, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I'll have to put it back together. Its door has been ripped off, but yeah, popcorn holder.
Some knee highs.
Is that what they are, stockings?
Wool stockings. A golf glove. And then the good stuff.
All right, so yeah, just let me go through this bag real quick and then I'll show those to the camera. But a Minion ball, and there's just so many of these Ninja Turtles in one bag. I couldn't leave it behind. I don't think there's any vintage in here. You know what? I didn't even see this. That's almost find of the day. His claws are pretty jacked up. But look at this banging Wolverine. I did not even see him amongst all those Ninja Turtles. But there is some Pokemon stuff in here. It's just a big handful of this specific era of Ninja Turtles. And I put like $1.50, $2 each on stuff like this, if it's not terribly valuable, and put it all in one big box at one of our antique malls. And they sell like hotcakes, so.
Like, we're pretty much sold out of all the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, all the Ninja Turtles I had at one of my 2 booths sold. So that's awesome, but I'm even more pumped about that Wolverine.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that's really cool. All right, so we sell a lot of buttons in our toy booths too. It's not often that I can get a big pile like this, but these are really nice because they've got a nice matte finish on them. But My Hero Academia, and there's just a whole bunch of anime stuff in here. That's pretty cool. I can't believe these were just sitting in there in that one bag for no reason. Aw, my favorite one is actually kind of broken, but I can fix it.
This the back for
Yeah,
it?
and I can actually fix this. I have a button maker this size, so I'll just kind of have to rewrap it, and I can replace the back, which is broken. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's several. Isn't this crazy? I can't believe I bet you know what sucks? I bet you there were more of them too.
They're just dumped in the bottom of a bin.
Yeah, those made it into that bag, and that was cool. But all right, what else did I get? I got a copy of Skyrim for the collection. That was almost the only video game today. Where's my good one?
Buried under.
That's probably fine today. Let me make sure I get everything else out of the way. I didn't even mean to buy this, but I did. I thought maybe you'd want to use it as a leash
Oh, cute.
for when you take pants on a walk.
I'm-
It's a safety cord. This is obviously not strong enough to break your fall as a human. It looks like one of those. It looks like a safety harness. If you get up in a lift or something, you have to tie off. I have extensive training in that from my previous work as a janitor, an industrial cleaning person, if you will. But just max load 10 pounds. Yeah, I guess it's to put like your tool on. So you drop your tool. It says, yeah, it's for 10 pounds. Unless you want to safety harness your cat, I don't know. But I recognize it, and I recognize the brand because they make extensive safety gear.
That's not strong enough for pants. He's too big.
Yep, he's a 15-pounder. Okay, found a Wiimote today, too. That was pretty awesome. Very happy about that. I can tell by the weight it has batteries in it. They may be corroded, but I was going to say 99% of the time, they're not. They look good. 99% of the time when they are corroded, we're able to bring them back. Only once or twice we've had to chuck them. But you know what? Let's go ahead and take those out of there so they don't get that way. But yeah, so let's move on to my video game find of the day. I'm actually still more pumped about my fan cover than I am this, just a little bit because of the practicality of it. But I don't have any in-box Atari 400, 800 games. That is a cassette console. It literally takes cassette tapes. And I've never done the research. I'm not exactly sure how they work. If I had to assume, I would guess they probably emit a high-pitched noise into the game. Or actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Now that I think about it, there is information on it that it probably has to read like front to back or something, or as you go. I don't know. I know of some technologies that work like it does, but it's always massively interesting to me when something takes a audio medium and turns it into a visual game. That just seems nuts. But it's in there and it looks to be in pretty good shape. And just simply because I have this, when this video's over, I'm going to go sit down and watch some videos about the Atari 400 or 800 and see exactly how it works, just so I have some understanding of it. Because I've of course, never owned one. And honestly, I've got a lot of Atari games for other Atari consoles, but maybe I think I've got a Frogger Atari game in box. So this will be my second Atari for any Atari console, my second in-box Atari game. I saw it on eBay, so it sell for like maybe $35. I don't think that's gonna be worth it. It looks like it had a sticker on it new for $33, so it just held its value. That's pretty cool. I think I'll just keep that for an Atari shelf that I have, just because it would be cool to put on there. I bought an Ocelot too. I think that's it. Is that it? Legos. Yeah, there's so much nonsense. That's what the Goodwill bins does to you. Just fills you up with complete nonsense. Now, you get the big scissors, and we're gonna start with this package right here. We've got 3 packages today. One is from Shane, and Shane's in Washington. I believe Shane sent us something before, hasn't he?
Yes.
All right, cut us open. It's media mail, so we're looking for books, magazines, etc. So I'm pretty excited to see what's in here. It says on the back, just some more junk. Got most from a free box at a yard sale. That's pretty awesome. Nothing better than a free box at the yard sale. Last yard sale season here, we came across a couple free boxes, but I don't think the free boxes were quite as good as that time as we bought a grab bag. You remember that?
That's so weird. We still have the MRE.
You ever bought a grab bag from a yard sale? Best idea ever. All right.
This is
We got to keep going.
this is a bit of an issue.
Cellophane. Actually, this is really well packaged. I appreciate that. Oh, yes. I'm very excited about this. I can tell what's in here. I know you probably can't yet. You're probably guessing. Got to get through the celly first. All right. Oh, I can't believe these were in a free box. No way. All right, well, there's 2 discs there. We'll find out what those are last. I do not have this issue. No way, man. You're about to fill in a giant hole in my collection. I do not have this issue. I might have this one. I don't think I have this one. I definitely have these next 3. I have those 2. And I'm not sure if I have this Jared Leto one or not. So you definitely just filled the 2 or 3 issue gap probably in my collection there. And then, this is awesome, Platinum Hits copy of Tony Hawk for 360. Were these discs, you have to comment below, were these discs in the free bin too? Because that's pretty awesome. Mortal Kombat Complete Edition for the 360. I might actually have a case for that. Would not be surprised.
That'd be sweet.
My stack of empty cases is growing. Okay, the next one. Let's do this one next. This is from DJ in Vegas, which is awesome. Better be some dice or some playing cards in here. I'm just kidding. That would be cool. This is very nicely wrapped in some like star. We got wrapping paper, Amazon box, and then Amazon packaging inside the Amazon box.
This is Christmas.
Hannah will reuse all of this.
Yes.
It's kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if this is like a brag or what it is, but I don't know how to say this. We've done an impressive amount of shipping this month reusing the packages you guys send, so thanks for that. Unintended consequence or unexpected benefit, I don't know. All right, why don't you pull some stuff out of there? I'll try not to peek at this one.
Yeah, don't peek. This is cool. It's one item.
It's one item?
It is a singular
Is there any
item.
notes?
There is no notes.
Well, if we ever blow right past your notes, guys, I'm sorry. We've made a mess. What is it?
You're not going to expect it.
No, I am not. Is this handmade? Someone made this. So yeah, it's a couple pieces of wood screwed together at a 90-degree angle. And it's got some, I guess these are stickers, Powerpuff Girl stickers. Well, we need to make a Powerpuff Girl shelf now.
That's so cool.
That's awesome. What was the name of it? DJ. Well, DJ, thank you. Comment below. Did you make that for us yourself? I'd like to know the story behind it because we're super into Powerpuff Girls. So
I think it was painted with hearts first, and then the stars and the Powerpuff Girls were added.
oh, okay. Well, the hearts are stickers, and then yeah, there's little bits of okay. I see the painted hearts you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm into it. All right, let's put it on the shelf.
So cute.
I've got a whole set of Powerpuff plush I've been meaning to like display for a little while. I'll have to set that beside them to like hold them up.
Don't pop it. I need
But
them.
it's so fun.
No!
Okay, we won't waste it. All right, that was DJ, right?
Yes.
DJ, thank you very much. I like it when people make us things. I was gonna open that upside down, but I don't guess I will. Dallas and Hannah that wouldn't be funny if it was from Dallas and Hannah, that'd be weird. Time travel box from Casey and Bruce in North Carolina.
It specifically says to open this way, so.
Does it? Where does it say that? I didn't read that.
That's what I'm here for.
I'm not very good with instructions. As you can tell,
I'm a rule follower.
we're a year into making daily videos now, and if you haven't been able to tell thus far, I'm making this up as we go. Okay. This one has a note.
Yay, love a note. Samurai sword.
All right, dig in there.
Okay.
Get that note out. I live in nightmares that we're gonna miss someone else's notes. Hold on.
Oh, do we have a note?
We might have. Is this a new note or an old note? We still have a pile of packages from the last time. What's the names?
Josh and Terry.
Is that from one we just opened up?
I don't think so.
Yeah, those names.
No, this isn't.
That's from yesterday's video. Thanks again, Josh and Terry. I just hope that wasn't another note we didn't read from a previous video.
No, we read that one. I remember that
Okay,
one.
that makes sense. We have our junk pile of boxes that Hannah needs to sort back into the room to reuse is laying right there, and it's a mess. And there's still notes that need to be put away too. I keep all of your notes.
I love that the envelope says no spoilers. So.
Feel free to read live. Don't worry, no spoilers. Thanks for adding that, because I spoil everything. Okay, let's check this out. Hi, Tendo and Hannah. Writing you from North Carolina. My husband Bruce and I started watching y'all some months back and haven't missed a day since. Thank you very much for saying so. We sit down after he gets home from work together. It's become part of our daily routine. Thank you all for all the laughs and knowledge. Bruce and I have both started trying our hand at selling on eBay, so our weekends have been spent going to yard sales, thrift stores, and a local auction to find stuff. That's awesome. We don't talk a lot about that kind of thing, reselling or sourcing for reselling and collecting. But it's something we want to get into.
You've gone to them before.
Oh, I've been to, prior to this channel, especially when I lived back in Kentucky, that kind of thing is super popular where I'm from. My grandfather went every day he could for years and years. So it's something we're familiar with. It's just something we haven't incorporated into our channel. However, I'd love to know how that's going for you. Let's see, where was I? Came from the auction. So 2 of the items were that we've sent came from the auction. 2 have come from a past job of mine. I'm excited about that. And all the others are random things from our collection of things. Hope this stuff makes y'all smile. Never stop being awesome. And have a great day. Much love, Casey and Bruce. P.S. Congrats on the 365 videos in a row. Fantastic. I'm very excited about this. And they've added their eBay names on here. So if you'd like to go see if they're selling anything you want, go check them out. Go buy something from them. All right. How do you want to do this?
Okay, this feels soft and koozie-ish.
It's keep cool. Is this? Oh no way! It is keep cool.
Oh my goodness.
They've written hat. So it's, first of all, TSC is Tractor Supply Company, and I wonder if that's her previous job.
I wonder.
That would make sense. If it is, cool. I haven't worked at Tractor Supply, but I have facilitated some video shooting for a third-party advertisement firm to be used by Tractor Supply. So I've done a little work for them. I've worn a Tractor Supply uniform on a job site before.
Cute.
For advertisement purposes, but that's awesome. And they've written on the back, #TrashLife.
I don't know what this is.
I don't either. Oh, it's a hand-carved
Oh, sweet.
tiny gift inside. You have big ones, so I thought you could use a tiny one. Well, that sounds like we should save it. Maybe till last. It looks like all these are surprises. Maybe we shouldn't. Glass in Dallas. What's the other one say? Is that for you?
Glass Hannah.
Okay, go.
Oh, you're winning. No.
No way. Did you make these? Or is this just coincidence that it has my name on it? So this is a kitty with a fish. Did the cat eat the fish? I'm terribly concerned about this. This just says Dallas. I am not a alcoholic beverage drinker, but I guess you could shotgun some
milk.
That's not shotgun. I guess you could take a shot of lemonade. Thank you. My name is not as bad as some people's. When like you're growing up and you want the license plate for your bike that says Dallas. Dallas would show up sometimes. It was not a never name, but it wasn't the most common either. Okay.
I did not suffer from that.
They definitely don't ever say Tindo.
No.
What else?
This is tiny.
It's a tiny little Lapras. One of my favorite Pokemon. Is that?
Read the name tag.
These name tag koozies are a great idea.
I didn't see that this one says Hannah Bob.
Timbro, Trash Life. We need to see about. We need to
awesome.
figure out who manufactured these and get a little Tindo logo or a little Trash Life logo over there.
That'd be great.
That's awesome.
Hannah Bob.
I'm super into that.
This is a little plaque thingy.
Bullshit corner.
Well,
We'll have to find somewhere to hang that up.
this one, okay, there's no peeking allowed in this.
Okay. Yeah, well, no, that's good. Keep me from cheating. So
This is glass.
these aren't like named again, are they?
This is probably a shot glass.
You keep going. Show them the shot glass.
It is. Oh, it's a little, what's this thing called? The
Coco Pele?
Yeah. That's cool. It's very Southwestern.
I'm into that. Oh, come back.
Made in Taiwan. Neat. That's pretty.
All right. So there's a DVD. Wait.
I didn't see what it was.
See if we can get it playing. It's a Mario DVD.
Sweet.
Super Mario show. Found out this was on Netflix the other day. Started watching some of it. Was it Netflix? Yeah, it
Yeah.
was Netflix.
It was well done.
Is this another one?
Yeah. I'll let you finish it.
Another
Woo!
one. I have thought about collecting these because they do show up at the thrift a lot. There's a couple of them that are like semi-valuable that I keep an eye out for, but otherwise I've walked past them a lot. But now that you've given me two, I might as well finish the rest of the collection. I kind of can't wait to see what's on it. It's playing there in the background. You're not really going to get a good eye on it because Hannah's large cranium's in the way. Is that everything?
We gotta figure out what's in the tiny turtle.
Okay, we saved the tiny turtle for last. I have a feeling this is for you. No, it's for me.
Is it?
It's definitely for me. All right, well, let me show you. This is some sort of like puzzle box. I mean, not like it's supposed to be hard, but it's put together like a puzzle. So this nice wooden box, and this slides off, and then there's a piece that pops up, and then on the inside is a tiny little dot. Look how little it is. This might be the smallest one I have. I've got some small ones, but that's small. Okay. You know, some of you can see rubber ducks in the background of this video, and there's a not really long story about how and why I started keeping ducks, and I have so many of them. I told the full story on one of our live podcasts that we were doing before the Rona. The Rona has kind of stopped us from doing them the way we wanted to. We're going to start doing them again, so if you want to know the story of these rubber ducks, come to our live shows that are going to start back up here in a week or two. And ask us. We'll tell the story again. It's definitely time to tell that story again. Is that everything?
I think that's everything.
Was that all 3 packages? Do you count
Yes.
2 or 3 packages?
We had the Star Paper one. We had the one that was media.
With the magazines, yeah.
And then we had this one.
All right, well, guys, what's your favorite thing that we brought home from the thrift? Comment below. And then what's your favorite thing for these boxes? I don't know. I can't pick.
Your Game Informers, probably.
Well, I'm happy to put a few of those in my collection because, like, it's going to get to the point where the last Game Informer that I need are going to be a few of those earlier ones that I'm just going to have to buy them one by one on like eBay because I'm not going to find them in the store. And I'm getting close to that point where it's probably going to be time to start looking for those. So that was awesome. Very happy about those. I mean, at the same time though, that duck's pretty personal, so I really appreciate that. And
I like that it says Hannah Bob. It's probably my favorite.
that's wild. It's all my favorite. I don't know. I don't know what to say. 3 great packages. Thanks guys for sending those to us. I feel like if that were like, you might have to sew a couple of these together and put it on the Tendo puppet.
Oh.
It's so close. If it were like 5 inches wider, it'd go over. He's got a skinny little body underneath that vest he's wearing. We just need one of those that's about 4 times that size, and it'd be a big, nice vest for the Tendo puppet. Well, what's your favorite thing you got at the thrift?
The Rockies. That would be.
The red Rockies that I found you?
Yes.
So I win?
So you win today.
Yeah.
Yay.
This is definitely my favorite find.
You're such a nerd.
I'm very happy about this. And it's always a special day. It's always a special day when someone makes me something.
You like the Powerpuff Girls.
I do. I like the Powerpuff Girls a lot. Mojo Jojo might be one of my favorite villains ever. I'm also quite impressed by the large stickers on here.
Yeah.
Kind of curious where you got those, DJ. Comment below, let us know, because I need those on my toolbox. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for sending that stuff. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We were going to, on today's episode, do a hashtag Trash Life and look at some of your finds. Why don't we just do a hashtag Trash Life Russian roulette? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's probably not a good thing to call it, but like I'm gonna go to Instagram right now. So here I am on my home screen, Instagram. I'm gonna search for the hashtag Trash Life, and then we're just gonna
randomize.
We're gonna just like, we're gonna click on it, and we're gonna like let it go until it lands somewhere. And here we are. Hashtag Trash Life, Thrift Squirrel. Recent thrift store finds from this week. Check out hashtag eBay and Mercari for these items and more. Link in bio. That's awesome.
Ooh, it's a scroller.
They've got more images. So, Thrift Squirrel, you have to let us know. Where did you source all this stuff? Just regular Goodwill, Savers, that type of thing? You've been to the BINS? That Star Trek shirt, though.
That's dope.
Yeah, I was in Coin Quest. I don't know what that is. A board game or is that like a PC game? And a mini. Let's do one more. Big swipe. Ooh, look at this find. Casual Gamer, my man. I recognize your name from the Discord. That is an NES top loader. in an 18 game lot. How much did you, I don't want to know how much you paid for it, but like, I'm jealous is what I was going to say, because I have not come across an NES top loader in the wild whatsoever. It sounds like you probably picked this up on OfferUp or something, which is awesome, which is probably the way I should go to get one, because I've got I've got a NES, a Super Nintendo Mini, so the Super Nintendo that looks just like this one, and I love it. It's my favorite console, but it would be very nice to also over here underneath my CRT have a top loader. But I haven't been that lucky yet. Or I haven't been lucky enough to find it in the wild, and I haven't worked as hard as you are to find that and buy lots. It's just, I'm too lazy to do it. Keep sharing those hashtag thrift life social media posts, anything you find at the Goodwill, at the Savers, at the Desert, at the yard sales, in the trash can on your corner. Hashtag it, hashtag trash life. And show us what you got. I really want to see your thrift finds, and we're gonna keep doing more of that. Normally, if we hadn't got all these packages today and taken up so much time in this video, we probably would have sat down and looked at everyone that's been posted in the past few days. But that didn't happen. We're out of time today because we got to put all this stuff away, and we got to get to pricing some of our stuff to take to our antique mall booths. That's really what we've got on our plate for the rest of the day. So you guys go get to work. Go get what you got to get done today. Stop watching our faces. We're going to get done what we got to get done today, and then we'll meet you back here tomorrow because we do post daily videos on this channel. So I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe and turn that notification bell on, and come back and check us out tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do. I've got a bit of an idea, but it'll be something a lot like today, some thrift stores, the usual. And also before we go, check out Tindo'sTrash.com. Check out our new merch. We just shipped a ton of it out. We'd like to keep doing it. We'd like to keep shipping stuff out because the more we save up with those sales, the quicker we're going to buy a van and do even bigger, badder road trips. Hopefully, by the time this Rona scare, this insanity that we're all living through is over, hopefully by then we'll buy a bigger van than we have now and take bigger trips up to Canada and all around this continent. And then when we're done with this continent, we'll do something else. What else do you need to do before you go? Check out the Discord. I didn't check any hashtags over on the Discord today, but we will on tomorrow's video. So if you post anything over on our public Discord that's a pickup from the yard sales from the thrift stores, hashtag it. Hashtag Thrash Life. I'm going to pop up on tomorrow's episode wearing a shirt that says Thrash Life just because that was an awesome slip of the tongue. Okay, guys, come back tomorrow. Hang out with us then. Until then, guys, peace out.